Так, что здесь? Давай дальше.
I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toes.
А почему я туда не могу залезть, блядь? Да, посмотри, что там у нас. Толкай. Не хочешь? Что у вас тут, пацаны, есть еще поживиться? Что у нас тут, кстати?
Who was I trying to kid? I was behind the pace a decade ago, and the past 10 years hadn't been kind. I was never gonna get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
Мысли провалены, блядь. А чё провалено такое?
Seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna.
А какое задание? Нихуя тут надо, блядь. Да хуя собирать.
The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit. I'd gone head first through the glass window. I deserved a little something for the pain.
Надо внизу пошаребаться, может там что есть полезное?
Time was a luxury I couldn't afford.
Так, сейчас всякое, пацаны, надо отойти, на паузу кину. Так, я тут.
I remembered there was a patio upstairs. About the only thing I'd managed to clock in that place was the smoking area.
Блять, прыжок все выносливость снимает, нахуй. Вот, смотри, тоже что-то есть. Прикольно. Да подожди, тут я был.
I was lost. The last time I'd been in a nightclub, it was in a different century.
Что, опять просрал, что ли, блядь?
First out of the back door with a foot up my ass. The girls were gone, and so was I.
Да заебали, ну чё вы мне, блядь? Подожди, а чё? А, не, ну что-то нашел. А сколько нашел? Можно посмотреть? Нет, хуйня.
Had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Да, получается, оружие забрано, отлично. Флайер, какой флайер?
It was your typical trendy hellhole. A playground for the overpreened and undernourished. sushi and house music and vodka. A place you don't get through the door unless you're rich, beautiful, or, in this instance, it seems...
Не, ну это как бы такое себе, ёпта.
Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big-shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in. I remembered there was a patio upstairs. About the only thing I'd managed to clock in that place was the smoking area.
Бля, критически накосили, суки.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
God, they came out there. They went that way into the lounge. Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Ну, собаки, бля.
Another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week.
О,
Now I was giving them two for the price of one.
спасибо.
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch. It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
А то чё?
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Detling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Well, I got a girl at college in Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you stay in here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me...
Так, ну улики все собирается. Хорошо, 4 из 6 улика осталось. И одна деталь, и 2 детали на ту хуйню, да? Так, а там больше точно ничего нету. Сейчас еще раз пробегусь что-то. Вроде нихуя больше нету,
Much as
можно.
I like to indulge in self-reflection, this wasn't the time.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema, cara?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Pelo amor de Deus, cuidado com verdura!
Fucking around would have gotten me killed. Victor's political campaign was starting to come unstuck. Seemed the Broncos' luck was on the turn. If only that was the worst news they'd received that day.
Еще одна улика в копилке. Так, не сюда нам.
Para com isso, porra!
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party.
Atividade, atividade!
These guys had some real issues with the Broncos.
Mata! Vai, vai!
They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Куда? Иди сюда, блядь, где-то. Вот падла ебучий накосал. О! Не золотишко показалось. А, вот золотишко. Отлично.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Да иду, я иду.
Ele matou! Entra! Entra, caralho! Cala a boca, safadinha!
Вот падла ебучий.
Boca, sua...
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Pull me up, porra! Pelo amor de Deus! All I said!
Come on, come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us! Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls, and Marcelo, but he's here now. Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Oi, olha! Look, there they are!
Giovanna!
Come on, quick, get after them!
Are you crazy? You can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
She's making a run for it!
Hey, hold on! Bring it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her!
There's a bus!
Чувак, ну ты долбоёб, я же в голову целился, сука, мудак ебучий.
Now, Max, he's gonna shoot.
Вот.
Stay on!
Don't worry, I see her.
Why is it ever since I started paying for protection, I feel a whole lot less protected?
You really want to talk about this now?
На.
Move, you're gonna lose her! She's headed for the roof!
Gotta get around this thing.
How is this getting around it? I'm melting! Oh, look, there she is there! Keep them away from her!
You're really not helping us here.
Shit!
Keep them off her.
Eu não disse que eu ia te pegar. Você foi fácil demais.
Gonna kill her, Max.
She's headed inside, Passos! Get us down there!
All right, I'm headed to the helipad. Shit. Drop! Look out!
Max! Max!
Max!
Max!
Блядь, я же стрелял по нему. Чё за хуйня, ебать? Бля, по нему вообще реально попасть? Я прям по нему хуярю, чё он? Чё за дичь? Я не понимаю, как по нему попасть вообще. Он не попадаемый, нихуя. Я хуй его знает. Я прям по нему стреляю, пацаны, ебать. Я не знаю, что такое. А, понял. Надо было по ракете стрелять. Ты хуй догадайся.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I need to find
Тяжело.
Geronimo.
Блять, у меня все, сука, отняли, блядь, летающие. Прикинь.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar
Это открывается.
se ela escapou.
Ó.
Vou gostar de matar essa puta.
Tem muita coisa que eu gostaria de fazer com ela.
Ага, еще один выскочил. Да, блядь, сколько у вас тут ебаные шныры, блядь. Ну, поближе, поближе, подойди. Ну, вот так-то лучше. Где ваши патрончики, пацаны? А что еще осталось найти-то? Одну улику и одну деталь. Хуя себе, блядь. Иди сюда, сука. О, че? Падла ебучая. Ну-ка, о, нихуя себе. Ну, вылез. Давай! Хуя себе реализм, блядь. Бочку боя, трубу прострелили. Бля, у меня хп вообще нету, сука.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodied. It was Giovanna's necklace. I had to hope the rest of her was still intact.
Ага. Чё, все, не? Блин, ну да, в принципе, все. Идеально сработано. Правда, я вообще пиздец при смерти, блядь.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What the hell are you doing? Giovanna!
Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Well, what choice do we have?
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... Well, we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Sem fazer barulho e sem fazer cagada, hein?
Estou ali, pô. Ei, vocês aí, parados, filho da puta! Ei, parado aí! Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow.
Não faça nada de estúpido! Me mostre o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
Так, ладно, что, пацаны, продолжим в следующей серии.